Well, hello, folks. Chosen BC here, and I'd like to welcome you all back to the next episode of Vault Hunters Versus. So, in this episode, there's a few things that are going to happen, and because of some of the things that are going to happen, I decided it was time to show you the build that I've done here inside of our home area. Matter of fact, if you can look right here, this used to be the home of Munch, right? So my place is back here. And we got a few things darted around the area, so I'll let you see what we got. I really did want to show you when I was all finished, but things didn't go to plan. So, we'll show you what we have, and we'll go from there. So, let me pop over to my first-person view. We made what is eventually going to be the city hall of the area. So this is the build right here. This is the foundation block. And, sorry, there's a lot of stuff around here. So I'm trying to give you what a good view of what this place looks like, right, from the outside. We've done a lot of work on the inside, so if you remember, there's tons of chests here. That's actually what this wall really represents, was chests. I've also made like a little underground cellar for our stuff, for some of our stuff, and we'll show you that in a few moments as well. But we haven't moved the portal. I brought over a cactus farm, so we didn't have to keep on going back to the mansion area. But yeah, a lot of stuff has been done around here, and so, you know what, let's just go inside and I'll let you see. We do plan on doing a roof, we just haven't done it yet. I know, it's sort of like Hermitcraft not finishing the back of bases. We're not doing the roof. So we got the storage, the drawers unlocked, at least Munch did. So we get those here. Right. We also have a waystone here. That's where we moved that. We both got our portals in here as well. The things that we've been finding, the things we've been doing. As you can also tell, which you'll see here in the future, possibly in this episode, maybe next episode, we did unlock the create mod. So we get that. That's a box that I have no clue what's in it. So we're going to avoid that temporarily until we finish what we're doing here and giving you the tour. All the chests that were over here on this wall are now divvied up between all of this stuff. So, lots of things that we've had to do. And as you can see, lots of vault gear and utilities and tables and such. Real quick, we'll do a quick run out here. This was our old mine entrance. So, we'll just lock that up. That goes down the mine. But down here is also, if you can hear in the background, where we have villagers. Because why not? So let's go ahead and pop inside here, and you'll get a chance to see. We got a few villagers set up in here. The hall isn't good. It's not great. But we needed something quick and dirty, so we didn't have to keep on running back and forth. This is pretty much all of our villager stuff, books and things of that nature. And I'm trying not to show you my F1 screen, like my inventory screen, just because we're a little further along than where you're going to see at the beginning of this episode. So, we've also built I have built a quick and dirty sugarcane and bamboo farm. And it's fairly efficient for what it is, right? So, yep, that's that one. And if I do this right, there's the bottom one. So it's been producing, let's just put it that way. We also, as you will know inside this episode, I'm pretty sure this episode, we unlock create. So I'm going to show you this now, as we already got it here. We have the crusher here, or grinder, and that allows all the stuff to come in here and get duplicated. So this used to be 9 chromatic iron, raw iron. Now it's 18. So when we smelt this, we'll have double what we had before. There's also, as you can see, like encased fans and things of that nature that can come over here, and I can do like a fan thing. And then I have a couple clutches back here. So if I pop this on, you'll see there an error pops up. Boom. Too much under pressure. So we pop this one off, and then we're able to use this press, and we can make iron plates and stuff of that nature. So yeah, we've been doing a little bit of work back here. One of the goals we're going to be doing as well is to get, we got our animals over here, but we're going to be making this automated, and that's my next goal for create. I just need to spend some time on it to get that working, but I've been focusing on vaults and trying to get levels. But as you saw, this is the exterior of the building. Again, we're trying to go that whole authentic Americana type feel. So eventually we'll clear up this island of all the junk, maybe move the farms underneath it or something, just so this place is, you know, it looks nice. It's got the nice border. We got this, I'll call it a white picket fence, but really it's a gated fence going around. And we do have a pallet for the roof. I haven't really spent the time working on this, but here. So if we go to, where do we put that? We put that in slot number 6, right? So if we go to slot 6 and pop in here, you'll see we got some, this is my palette right here. I want to go these colors, this gray gradient. So we're going to do that for the roof. So it ought to be pretty fun. I'm pretty happy about it, but some stuff is about to transpire. So why don't we cut over to that? And we will meet you back here later on, probably. Technicality, we are still in the lead.
Oh, what are you going for? Vault-related challenge or non-vault-related challenge?
I think we should do a vault-related challenge. Those are pretty easy, right?
I mean, for us, usually, yeah. I mean, for them, not so much, but, you know, we're pretty good at the game, so... Okay, guys, so we just got back from the scoreboard where, you know, as usual, us Americans, we're a little cocky. But, well, here, why don't you watch, and then we'll be right back with you. Just in case, I mean, I seriously doubt I'm going to do it, but, you know, just in case. Okay, I found one. Now, here's a problem. I didn't make a path to get me into there, so I could actually use it. They just hit me through the walls. No. Somehow this guy made it through the wall into my area. Like, he's glitched in the wall, but like... Okay. Oh, good, good. Just what I always wanted. Yeah, they're glitching through the walls, like... Gosh. I'm down to, like, almost no life. And then this guy's just staying ranged and not coming near the wall so I can actually hit him. I can't even hit him with my bow. It's not even hitting him. You have to kill them with the sword. Oh, that's real helpful. Got him. Okay, so that obelisk is done. Now I'm just hoping they don't spawn in here with me. I might have built this a little too close. One of these guys has thorns. That's not cool. Yep. Not interesting when I have 6 hearts left. Okay, 1 left. Okay, I got it. Okay, guys, this is going to be the last one here. Hopefully, we can defeat this jerkhead with the thorns. And we completed the vault, friends. We completed the vault. Look at that. We got it. Teleporting back in just a few seconds. Hallelujah. $7,388 XP, my friends. We have completed the vault. For all of you out there watching on the video, we completed the vault. So, nice. Let's claim that. We are back home. We are excited. And I can't wait to let Mid know what's going on. And I even got a couple items out of the vault, too. It was only a couple of vault dust, but we still get some items. And some walnut boards. And some rocky sand. And some dirty sand. We get some sand. Sand? Okay, so as you can see, the challenge we got, we already beat. Literally within, I'm going to say minutes after getting the challenge. So I'd say that's a pretty good thumbs up, right? And a poo on the European team. So there. Take that, guys. Go for it. Well, folks, like I said, we did finish that vault, and we beat the challenge, which I gave to Munch before he had to step off the server for a little bit. But he wasn't around to see me finish it either, so I'm still surprised that even happened. But because of that, we got this boss crate, and that also got me over halfway to my next level. It's 14,000 to the next level, and I earned 7,388 XP. And I was even able to loot a chest too, and mine an ore. So yeah, buddy. But let's go ahead and throw down this boss crate because that's pretty cool. I'm super excited about this. So let's see what we get. I'm gonna take that off. We'll put it down, and let's see what we get. I'm sort of excited. We got some vault meat, vault bronze. Ooh, leggings, very nice. We got some driftwood. That's my normal stuff. We got an unidentified vault helmet, a chest piece, a vault axe. Ooh, an amplifying focus. More leggings. Some diamonds, some vault plating. I already had the memory shard. And a netherite ingot. So, pretty good. Like, this is... So, if we do this, right? Move that all here. All of this stuff right here is what we got from that. Maybe we did get the memory shard. I think we get the memory shard as well from that. Yeah, completing crates. So this is all the stuff we got from that. Oh, and We also got a few soul shards, a wild focus, way more vault bronze, and I got this out of the this Larimar ore. I also got that while I was in the vault because, like, you know, as you saw there for a few seconds, we got the single ore while I was in there. So, pretty exciting first vault, and we beat the challenge. Okay, folks, well, we made a little bit of progress. We got a bunch of stuff, and so I was told to record when I turned on when I got in the server again. So, at least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I mean, I don't see anything wrong here, but I don't know. Let's go take a look over here. I mean, that was. That's okay. So we got some eggs. What? Did someone just come in and throw eggs all over the ground? What in the world is Hold on. I just picked up the eggs. Where did that come from? Where the heck? Let's go take a look. Looks like our European folks are playing a little bit of a prank. Okay. Sorry, I had to look over here because I don't remember that being out here, but apparently it was. Let's oh, and if you're gonna notice, you're gonna see stuff like this, clean, clear water. Iskal had some complimentary shaders on his version, and so I've updated and added shaders. So things look a little different now because of that. Oh yeah, I've done a little bit of work over here. We got ourselves a bamboo farm now, right? With automated nabbing and also sugar cane. And we get a cart going around there, a minecart, what is that, hopper minecart. So we are getting stuff in here now, which is nice. Makes our life a little easier. We'll always be collecting now while we're loaded in this area. So we can actually pretty much probably remove that, although we'll probably keep a couple rows because why not? But very apparent that there's a lot of chickens around here. Yep, I can hear them. There are a lot of chickens around here. Stupid chickens. Well, you know what? I will leave that up until Munch comes on and gets a chance to see that. What the heck is that? I don't see. There's no. What? Ow! That's rude. You know what? Let me look around, folks, and I'll see if I can find out where this is, and then we'll come back once I've found it. Okay. So as you can see, I'm right here behind the house, and I did do a little bit of digging, and I found this right here. So this comes back here, and it comes over to here, which comes over here. Now that's a wireless redstone circuit. So let's just do that for now. And I will show Munch when he gets back on the server, so we can have a little talk and a little chat about that, right? Right. Let's break our way through right here, because I'm I'm too lazy to go around. Let's do that. And we will wait for Munch to chat about that little situations. So for now, at least we're safe from that stuff. But, yeah, we'll be back. Okay, guys, I snuck on into the European team's base. And, as you can tell, there's no one here. But I just went and stuck in all of these shulker boxes full of scavenger items, and I'm getting all the soul dust. Once I got it, I'm going to throw it inside my box, and I am out of here. Yeah. That's right, we be sneaking, we be using their stuff. That's what you get for pranking us. Okay, folks, I back to the home base, and I wanted to show you how much we got. An entire shulker box of soul dust, and a whole another 9, 10, 11, and almost 12 stacks of soul dust. That's a pretty good haul. And we didn't have to build the recycler or the soul, whatever thing it is called here ourselves. What is this called? The soul diffuser. So, just a little sneaky, and we use some of their stuff. Good times. Okay, folks, that's where we're going to leave it for today, so stay tuned for the next episode to see what happens. As always, thank you for watching. If you like this series and other content I'm producing, please consider liking the video, subscribing, and if you do subscribe, remember to hit that bell icon to get notifications when the next episode drops. Thanks a lot, and remember, even in these crazy times, to try and stay positive. We look forward to playing with you next time. Have a good one.